Happy Hour. Today is Friday, February 4th, and we making it move. Again, it's the BIPOC Happy Hour, the Black Indigenous People of Color Wind Down. This is where we discuss after we've come from work and now we get a cocktail going and all that good stuff, and we can talk about what's going on in the day. I'm Uncle Ray. I got Brother Bobby, Brother Dennis, Simon. What's going on, good people? This Happy Friday.
I'm going to a spa.
You're going to a spa.
Yeah, I'm going to go to this spa thingy.
What are you going to do at a spa?
Well, I'm going to figure this shit out because I mean, like, as a man, I wouldn't go to one of those things, but I want to go
No, hold up.
As a man, you wouldn't go.
Straight
yeah, they do.
Gay man, bi man, whatever man that you decide to put yourself as.
Especially woman, as a man that takes care of himself.
Yes, that's.
What do you say?
Did we lose you?
Self-care. That's self-care.
Self-care.
Yeah.
And men do that.
Men can do that.
Men always take care of themselves. Why wouldn't you?
I mean, I don't understand, like, in the facial.
This is 2022. Women and some men don't want that rusty ass look. They want you to take care of yourself, do all that, make sure you groom correctly, smelling good.
So what they give you?
That is a prerequisite.
They put nail polish on you and all that kind of stuff?
Why do they need to put nail polish on you? Unless you ask them to. If you ask them, I'm sure they will.
Manicure, I think they do manicures.
Are you looking to get nail polish now?
No.
Then what are you talking about nail polish?
I thought you had to go to a spa. You got to go and get what they do. You can like just decide this is going to be this. And then they're going to touch you.
You choose what services you want.
Right. This is 2022, Dennis. Come to us. Come with us. Come on, Caroline.
All my life, I had to fight.
Apparently.
No, I've never been to a spa. I never got a massage. I thought that wasn't for me. You know, I don't know going in there and then some stranger touching me for an hour or 30 minutes. I've never
You
done
do it
that.
with the doctor. And the doctor you don't know all of.
And sometimes, you know, when you meet somebody that we don't know,
right, you let them touch all over you.
Rubbing all over.
So somebody that does a professional job, they get credentials on it, you don't want them to touch you.
That's different when I do it on my account.
Oh, okay. We learn it
for the same reason. It's providing you, I think, equal
self-gratification.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was trying to find out about self-care because people are talking about that right now and about taking care of yourself.
That is self-care.
Your body will appreciate it, especially your feet. Your feet is the most hardest working thing on your body.
Because they support you every day.
Every day. If you can just take care of your feet.
So they don't mind who they touch, even if your body's ugly?
It doesn't even make a difference.
That's not their job to worry about what your body looks like. They're not there for that. They're here to make you feel good.
They may talk about it, but they still gonna do it.
Right, they're gonna talk bad about you once they get home.
I be at the nail salon and they be hey, it is what it is.
Right.
But I can think about me being fat on that table with my clothes off in front of somebody that was just too much.
Don't you be fat on the bed?
But you're covered.
When you meet someone,
their private parts are covered. Like that's not exposed. And I can't.
But they still gonna need your dough. They still gonna be in there needing you around and all that pushing and pulling all over you.
So when it comes to like massaging your back, do they go all the way down to the butt and the legs, or they just like skip the butt and
my
do the
Thai
legs?
massage? Now it depends on the massage you do. My Thai massage, yes, they do everything. The lady walk all up and down my body. Her little ass walk from my shoulders all the way down to my calves.
Right on.
I'm a big dude. I'm 6'7", 409 pounds today. So, but yeah, I lost 20-something pounds. How you doing? But yeah, it's worth it, Dennis. I swear it is. It makes you. I was blessed from a dear friend of mine with a massage, and I have one tomorrow. me and my spouse. They come to my house and they're gonna rub me down. I am all about that. I am all about it because my body feels wonderful. My brain, my mind, my spirit feels totally different, especially when they hit their feet. When they hit their foot, Lord. I
So
tell you, it's better than it can be it can be as good as intercourse.
With a stranger touching you like that.
You don't even pay attention to this. This is a stranger. It could be your mate giving you a full body massage. It doesn't matter who it is. It's just this self-care.
See, they would need the coitus. There's my mate. So I don't know how that works with a stranger. And if it's a cute boy, then what you do?
Try to make sure you don't get an erection.
See, I can't do all this. See, I'm pineapples.
You don't want to say that.
What?
Pineapples mean you're a swinger.
I didn't know that. Pineapples is my safe word.
Oh, yeah, you're a swinger, brother.
You know, if you're on mute, Ray.
He's talking. I mean,
Yeah, he's
really
talking. That's pineapples for me. That's my safe word. Somebody gonna be doing all that touching and stuff.
Well, that shows that you like swinging because, yeah, you got to have a safe word when you do that kind of stuff. You don't need a safe word when you're private.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Because you want them to listen. If you want somebody to stop or slow down, or well, you know, hey, you know, something got to stop them.
Slow down or stop. Those are the
Pineapples.
words.
So, do you need a deep tissue massage, like they got to dig up in you, or do you like something like a Swedish massage where they just do motions from the elbows and arms and stuff, just work your body? See, I like a Swedish and a mixture of a deep tissue. You understand?
How would you know?
When that
Those
shit start
again,
hurting.
you learn the different techniques of the massage. You
It's
learn
like getting a
that.
haircut almost. What's your
You
favorite
learn which
birthday?
one. You learn which one you want.
Okay, I don't know the difference between a breath fade or a fade or anything else, but he said, "Come here, cut it."
Well, as a
So
virgin to massages, you just got to go in and try something.
Yeah.
Start with the relaxation one.
Just go with the relax.
Yep, and
because it can put you to sleep.
Because you can always ask them to apply more pressure if they're doing it too light.
Mm-hmm.
So start with that.
You can get one of the people to run on you, just like Bobby said. You can get somebody to run on your back real good.
That's the Thai massage, and I recommend that anytime you want.
If you in pain, go get that girl to run on your back.
It's called a who massage?
Thai. It's different types. It's Thai, and then there's one that I want to
it's
try.
like tea now.
There's the shiatsu. There's a shiatsu.
That's the one I want.
The shiatsu is awesome.
Yeah, they do. They stretch you and all that. That's the one I want to try next. Yes,
that's the shiatsu. It is awesome.
And then they got one that they oil you down completely, and they oil down completely, and they just rub all on you, like just yeah.
There's something to do for just to get to relax your brain and all that, and not have to think and talk. Just go get a massage.
My body
get your self-care. Yeah.
I'm gonna try this, and it's 2002 or 22.
No, it's 2022.
Oh, 20,
it's not 2000 anything. It's 2022.
I'm gonna go to I get a package deal so they can do a little bit of.
The thing is, people got to realize, we work a whole lot. We work a whole lot as Americans because a lot of folks don't in other countries. As Americans, we work the hell out of ourselves. You got to take that time to appreciate your body because your body is the one that's doing all the work. You know what I mean? Just take a little 10, 15 minute, $15, $30 just to get your feet done. Nails.
At anything. This particular point, it's not like you can go buy a new body. So you got to take care of the one you got.
Yes, it's not exchangeable. We ain't
I don't know where you going to get your nails done at for $30. That ain't how it works no more.
Right, so it's much more than that.
A little bit more expensive.
No, it is $30, but
where?
But mine's wind up to about 56. Mine's wind up to about 50, 60 from all the add-ons I add on to it. Like I want the scrub, the salt scrub, the sugar scrub. I want this. I'm serious. I want the sugar scrub.
I heard about that. The jug. When the Asian girl said, "You want $5 more? You want shine? $5 more. You want?
I need all that. Okay. I need all that.
Why not? Why not? Take care of yourself.
Oh, you like your finger done too? Yes, you can do them all at the same time. Yes.
And men, I mean, you can get your nails polished because men get clear polish.
They just clean your nails, chop them down if you want them chopped down evenly, nice and manicured. You know,
don't you get some clippers at your house?
Do I have some in my house?
The clippers, the nail clippers.
Yes, but I'm about to invest in this new one though. They got an electric one.
Right, so why you going to this chick over there talking about?
Because it's nice to have somebody do that.
Because they take my hand and they touch it and they massage it. You know what I'm saying? They take the oil and massage all the way up here and hit these little things that I just feel right there. You know, yes, and the
cuticles.
No, mine play with my fingertips. They play with your fingertips for some reason. They rub them. You know, I don't know, but the shit feel good. They take my fingers and stretch them back. You know.
Oh my goodness! And you pay for that?
It's almost like a chiropractor, but you get a better massage.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. And when you leave, you just feel just relaxed. Then you'll be ready to go do all that other stuff you ready. Because you were talking about. You're ready then.
Okay.
Because you feeling really good.
You smile for no. You see, I'm just smiling for no reason, just thinking about it. I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm so blessed from the friend that I got. You know, they did that. I just can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Again, you must take care of yourself. This is not a time not to take care of yourself. Because you can't run up into the doctor's office because you can get sicker going to the hospital than you would just go ahead taking care of yourself.
Well, to keep you from being sick, you know, stop eating American food.
Well, sorry, some people will never do that. Yeah.
All this stuff you talking about, people gotta get used to that stuff. I mean,
get used to what?
Going to a spa.
Why do they have to get used to it? They just go.
Well, I mean, I don't know nothing about that.
No, you don't have to get used to it. You got to try it out first, and so that's what we're gonna do with you. You're gonna try it out with a bunch of friends, and we gonna hear you say, "Oh, I'm gonna get a massage. I'm gonna get my feet fixed." You know what I'm saying? Because it's addictive. It's like.
So, do you have to get like a pedicure and manicure, all that kind of stuff before you go to the spa, so you can look good? So when they do all this stuff,
no, you go to the spa looking ugly, so they can fix you coming out.
Oh, like a Shrek.
Yeah, they're not gonna make you. You go in as Shrek and you come out as Princess Fiona. Yeah.
I mean, it's a chill spot. They're not expecting you to come in there, you know, all perfect. If you want to do your makeup, they do have this ion foot detox and this color therapy sauna that's also dope. The foot detox removes all the toxins and chemicals out of your body through your feet. It's really refreshing. I recommend if we do go, that we do that too.
That is
so I know my bill is going to be alone, just mine, even though I'm a pair, but mine's alone will be like 2, maybe 3, you know, because 155 automatically with the massage, for all that, I'm going to get that. But then I want a facial. I want you to do that. I need, I want to try to awesome. I want to get that detox because I heard about that millions of times.
What's the
so
detox?
I want to try that. Where they get all the chemicals out your body through your feet.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're trained to do.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna stand in your feet.
Blend the stuff they put in. It's got like herbs and stuff.
You gotta drink it?
Herbs and they put it in this bucket and you soak your feet in it. And you can watch it, and it has like this color code thing, and it tells you like what the color of the water, like what was removed.
I want the fish on my feet to bite to do.
I want to try that too.
Dennis, you're not gonna put your feet in the water with fish. Dennis ain't gonna do that because he gonna get scared and say the fish might bite me. That's the first thing he gonna say.
That's what
They
they
got
are.
little bitty
They are
fish.
gonna buy.
They
They
are
don't
supposed to
bite.
bite your
They
feet.
nibble.
They're supposed to take that old nasty skin off
Yeah.
and eat all the bacteria off of your feet. That's what they do. You should come out with soft, smooth corn.
I'm gonna have to scrub my feet and stuff before I go there.
That's what they do. They scrub your feet for you.
What you
Just
just
they
do
take
is,
all of that off of you.
what you do is then this is moisturize. Use Bobby Lee BLG premium products.
And if you don't have all of that, just take a bath before you go. Just take a bath, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, wash your
Be sure
ass.
to
You
take
must
a
wash
bath.
your
Wash,
before you
yeah, take a bath before you go. You're all good.
Moisturize before take a bath and moisturize before you go.
Put some socks on your feet after you put the body butter on.
And actually, what you do is the night before, after you wash your ass from the night, you wash your ass the night before too, and
Some
and
do.
you, and you take and you rub the stuff on your feet, put a plastic bag on your foot, and put a sock on it. That way, it'd be real soft. I mean, I swear, your feet will be soft.
I did that
as
when
a
I was
baby.
homeless. You put a plastic bag. You put a plastic bag over your socks so they won't get wet because you gotta walk all day long. So you put the plastic bag over
But
your
this
sock.
time you put the plastic bag underneath your sock to help your foot.
Okay,
Yeah.
y'all got. Wow, I've never done that for.
And then once you do
For
that,
health reasons.
then once
Well-
you do that, and they give you that foot scrub, it will be easier for it to just come on off because it'd be so soft and moisturized.
And you won't have them those street looking heels anymore.
Wow.
That's all cracked and beat up.
And you can just go once a month. You don't have to do it every week or every other week or anything
Still
like
for
that.
$120, yeah, it's gonna be once a month. That's
Once
how
you
I
get
know.
hooked at it, once you get hooked
So you
at it,
can
it's
do that one. I would say do that one maybe quarterly. But
Right.
do a massage maybe once a month. Spend the $60 to $80 to do that once a month.
Spend $100 in total to do a massage and get your feet done.
and your face done, because ain't nothing like having a facial. You know how it
But-
is. Oh, you just go to the barber college for that.
Yeah, you go to the barber. Oh, how you know about that? How you doing? You was born in the 1900s, I see.
No, I wasn't born in the 1900s. I've been here longer than that.
Mm.
I just can't leave. Damn it. Yo, since we done talked about the massage, we got to talk about that little boy today. We got to talk about it. That little boy that got shot on a no-knock warrant. We got to talk about
Oh,
this.
yes. I just seen that. I just posted on my TikTok.
Yes, a no-knock warrant. The boy in there covered up sleep.
Yeah. But they say, he picked up that gun. The chick, whoever she is, trying to whitewash it.
Well, the guy that shot him 3 times said that the gun was pointed at him. They didn't show the video all day, so we know that the gun wasn't pointed at him.
Not at all.
But at the same token, still, you just woke this man up. Are you trained to automatically kill people? That's my question. I don't see any de-escalation techniques or nothing. Just automatically, you got to kill this person. And he wasn't even the person on the warrant.
At all.
He wasn't. No, I mean, how do you get past that stuff? That is just blatant. Just makes no sense to me. And then what do you go back to the office and say, "Oh, we're sorry"?
Can I sue America? Can I sue America? Can I sue America?
If you got a good case.
Because as a Black man, I got PTSD, because I'm scared if I go outside, I'm going to get shot by someone.
Oh, yeah, we all have that. That would be class action suit to get with all of us, because we still all have PTSD.
But that's what it's given. Mm-hmm. Everybody can sue each county, each state. I think that'll work. Shit. If we assume it's PTSD, I can't walk the streets and feel safe. It's not because of the people, it's the people that we're paying who's supposed to protect us that's killing us more than the people.
Well, this particular case
you wake
is
up
terrible.
every day, and these are stuff that we see. You understand that we hear about. It's a lot more that we just not hearing about. You understand what I'm saying? That's going on in these small towns with 12 Black people.
Well, that's been going on and it's never stopped. But
So that's the time
this in these big cities, I thought they did away with those no-knock warrants where you just walk into somebody's house and start yelling at them. Especially if you're in a deep sleep.
Breonna Taylor, that this was something that folks were looking at.
I thought so too. Because Breonna Taylor's was just really messed up. You are waking up sleeping people, and you know and what I also read and heard through the day is that young man carried, which he was licensed to carry the gun. He carried the gun because he was an Uber driver, and the Uber drivers kept getting jacked. So that's why he had the gun. So he's sitting there. He's in an apartment all by himself. So why wouldn't you have your gun next to you?
He was licensed to have it.
He was licensed to have it.
And that makes it even worse.
Well, first of all, they didn't ask him if he was licensed to have it. They didn't ask him anything. You could have shot his hand. You didn't have to kill him. You could have shot him in the leg. You didn't have to kill him. That's always my thought.
That's my thought. I thought that's what they supposed to have done. Shoot him in the leg first.
Or something to de-escalate. I mean, to de-escalate or disarm him. I mean, you know, it's 6 of y'all running off in there. You mean to tell me one of y'all couldn't jump on his back or something? You had to actually kill him. That's the part that I can't get past.
That's what they do. Stop playing. They've been doing this since
they're trained to do.
That's what exactly.
They used to be trained to
de-escalate.
If it got to that, right? But if it got to it to shoot somebody in the arm, shoot somebody in the leg, it was never kill.
It's automatically kill.
Now it is. They shoot to kill. And somebody sent me that. I have not seen the video. I don't want to watch it.
If you want to see it,
don't send it to me no more. No.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, because the video is not super graphic, but you can tell exactly what's happening. You can tell how quickly the gunshots went off. They weren't even in there long enough to ask a question. They walked in the door. The boy, they had to hit the couch to wake him up.
They said police, pow, pow. That's how it went.
So I'm like,
the boy woke up, the little child woke up. You understand what I'm saying? Because they walked into his living room.
Right, because he didn't wake up because they opened the door. He was on the couch. He didn't wake up until they hit the couch. Because you know somebody bumped the couch. That's the only reason he woke up. And to see all these shadows standing on me, I'm gonna grab my gun too if it's close to me. I don't know what the deal is. I didn't hear you coming in.
You know, it's something true. I just put in civil lawyer, and a black man came up. I'm gonna call you on Monday.
Civil lawyer.
Yeah, I need a civil lawyer.
Civil. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Civil lawyer. I mean, but this is getting. I mean, and they were trying to have an interview with the chief of police and Jacob Fry. You know, they walked off. They had to leave. They didn't even finish the interview.
They had no choice. What else are they gonna do?
What can they say?
You can still stand there and take the heat because it's under your watch. I mean, you got to walk off.
That was murder. Dude need to be behind bars. That was murder. He didn't do his protocol. That was murder.
On the cool, I am waiting to see how they're gonna try to justify this because he wasn't even on the warrant. He wasn't even listed in anything. You just shot some guy in an apartment that you just walked in on. So I mean, how do you justify that?
You didn't walk in. You broke. You broke.
He had the key. They had the key.
Whatever. It was breaking the entry regardless because you ain't supposed to be there.
The manager gave them the key to go in and do this no-knock warrant. Now, just like Breonna Taylor, right? they didn't have the right information and all that because the people they were looking for wasn't there. And on top of that, still, you didn't ask no questions once you got in there, regardless if you saw a gun. I'm sorry to bring that up, but I just had because it's on everybody's thing today. That's just what it is. It's just
No,
so
we were
ugly.
we the fourth day into
have the
Black
right.
History Month.
We don't have the right as Black people, apparently, to be
Wouldn't that
able to
affect
carry.
anybody?
No, it's
Wouldn't
like
that
it's
affect?
saying it's only Black people who seem to be licensed to have guns, because wasn't Breonna Taylor's boyfriend licensed to have his gun? Okay, this young
After
man
that, no,
licensed to
no,
have his
no, no.
gun. Philando Castile licensed to have his gun,
Yes,
and they're
you are
still
correct.
fucking shooting people. Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, as far as this guy, I give him the benefit of the doubt. They didn't know he was licensed to carry a gun because he wasn't on the list, and they knew nothing about this young man.
What?
But still, no, they didn't know anything about this young man that was killed. They were
So
going
they
to
got
look
a
for
list of
somebody
people who
else.
got
But
guns?
like, what is their procedure in this training in case you run up on somebody that is licensed to carry? Like, it's perfectly legal for them to have this fucking gun that they have right there.
No, this is only for Black
Like,
people. I
what
don't care
is your
what y'all.
procedure for that?
No, this is only for Black people. I don't care what y'all say, because if it was a white
Right.
guy with a
Right,
suit,
exactly.
and it wouldn't be that way. Because you gonna first ask her, put your hands in there first before you start shooting. If you know, even if you're a drug dealer, if you white and got a gun, you go first put your hands up. So yeah, I don't understand that.
We seem to have a visitor.
I guess.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. This is Lolita. Thank you for welcoming me into the group.
Well, hi, Lolita. How are you today?
I'm doing well, feeling blessed.
stuff.
End of the week. It's Friday.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. Yes.
So introduce yourself, Lolita.
Okay, so my name is Lolita Whitaker Sorensen. I am a native of Minneapolis. I am a new business owner who is taking an innovative approach to bridging the gap of social and racial inequalities that our community is facing.
All righty.
Yeah, so I'll tell you a little bit more about it. I see the gentleman from the Minnesota Village organization. I saw your eyes light up. So I am a new business owner of Black Diamond Hair and Nails. We are a new salon in Golden Valley. We are fully licensed, 3,000 square feet, fully equipped in a high traffic area. And my mission is driven by a dual mission, which is pairing self-care with social responsibility. As the salon owner, my goal is to get it staffed, start draping our community in beauty, and using the revenue, a large percentage of the revenue that I actually produce from the company, to allocate it to underserved communities, programs that focus on education, career development, financial literacy, and health and wellness. It's just my way of giving back to the community and making an investment in my community.
That is extremely awesome. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing that we need to hear on a Friday. Can I ask a quick question?
Certainly.
What are you doing for men in your salon?
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, I gotta ask this question. What are you doing for men in your salon?
Well, I'm really hoping to build a very dynamic and diverse team. So I would love to have men and women stylists come in and they can get their haircuts. You know, once we get some nail techs in, you know, manicures and pedicures are very important. Self-care.
So how big is the space?
3,000 square feet.
So you can have, like, you know, round tables and stuff like that then.
Mm-hmm.
In the salon, you know, where barbers come in and do haircuts and talk.
Absolutely. So right now I have a total of 8 stations. I have 7 that are available. And so I'm open to, again, I'm really looking to build a dynamic team of stylists and nail techs that have a passion for beauty and equality, because that's what our dual mission is. Self-care, pairing it with social responsibility. I thought that this would be, again, an innovative approach on making an impact, because self-care is such a repetitive service. It generates revenue. I can take that revenue now and make an impact into my community.
So self-care is like going to the spa?
Absolutely. Like I want to really bring back the salon experience. So when people come in, they get greeted with a positive affirmation. I'm going to give you a glass of champagne. I'm going to, our stylists are going to really take the time to listen to what your hair needs are. And if you want to try something new and give suggestions and really bring that salon experience back. I know that, due to the coronavirus, things have changed and a lot of people are doing hair out of their home or, in a private suite that may be like 300, 400 square feet. And it's just not comforting. It's not inviting. And it doesn't have that salon experience. So for me, when I go to the salon, I want to feel valued. I want to feel uplifted. I want to feel I am the priority because it's, that's my me time. And so that's the environment I'm trying to create at Black Diamond Hair and Nails. And right now I am looking for stylists and nail techs. They do need to be licensed because we are a licensed salon to really help me bring this dream, come to life.
Have you ever thought about checking out the area schools?
Yeah, so I have been to the cosmetology schools here in the Twin Cities. Did some advertising. I have an advertisement right now in Lavender. Care 11 News came down yesterday and they did a piece on the salon. So I'm really aggressive on getting the exposure of the salon and getting people, getting stylists in. So I have a nice following on Facebook and Instagram. So I actually launched this idea actually 2 years ago, March of 2020. But then what happened at that time? The virus just started coming up. So I had to put things on hold. I still promoted it, still did crowdfunding, still tried to retain followers. So I have a nice following of clients and people who support the mission. Now it's time to get the stylists in because I have clients that will, contact me. Hey, I want to get my nails done. Do you have a nail tech? Or hey, I want to get this done. Again, I have a nice following and my goal right now is to really just get it staffed and really launch the business so I can make an impact.
This is for people of color?
It's a multicultural salon. It's based on equality. So my goal is to build a very diverse and inclusive team, but it is Black owned. You don't see my picture because, I'm looking a little rough. I got a hair appointment tomorrow.
I want my nails and toes.
That's okay about the look. It's all good.
Well, make sure you get the information to them so they can put it on the website. Because I wouldn't mind coming to check you out. I love self-care. That's one of the topics we were just having. So
that's what we asked about the men thing.
Absolutely,
yes, I wish you were able to put a section in the back. I'm not, not too back in the back, but in the back, a section for us where we can feel comfortable. You know how women feel comfortable? They can just go out and go to the salon and they just feel comfortable there at home. I think men need a spot where we can feel comfortable and the woman won't be, they understand men's feet. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Or
men everything.
Because you feel, because me being a man, even though I love self-care, it's still that little part of me like, damn, I got to come here with all these women. You understand what I'm saying? So.
Well, we definitely, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, sir. We can definitely dedicate a day, Manny Mondays for men, or, something to that nature, where we dedicate one day just for the men. Because I was also thinking about, I do have some clients that follow the Muslim religion. So to have a man in the salon getting their hair done is not going to work. So now we dedicate one day for this group of people because of their religious beliefs and because they can't have men around, we dedicate one day to them. It's very similar to what you're saying. We can have a day just for the men, a day, where they can come in, get their hair cut, mani-pedis, and just feel comfortable around
other
men.
I would do that over a spa.
I'm sorry.
Well, maybe we can work
over
together.
A spa.
Over.
Get my hair cut, get my feet done and my nails done.
Absolutely.
instead of going to a spa. I would, if they could make a mandate like that, where I can get all that pampering, get the nails done, get the hair cut.
Oh no, don't try to downplay my spa now. A spa is a
I'm
spa.
not.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna still try to spa.
What you just try to do is get in between. Is everything that's the upkeep that you're doing when you go into her. The spa is gonna give you a full body.
Okay.
Well, we do have. There is space available. Hi, Sina. I'm not quite sure if you were saying something, but you're on mute. I don't know if I do have space available. Once I get the salon up and running, where I have 4 rooms in the back where you can do waxing, esthetician, facials. So my ideal goal is for it to be a full service salon. So it's one place you can get your hair done, you get your nails done, you can get a facial, you can get a massage, you can get,
I know someone that may do a massage, may work with you doing massages. So I pass that along to them too. I've asked them tomorrow.
Yes. If I can ask you to follow my page on Facebook and Instagram, I'll put it in the chat as well.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And maybe we can work together. You know what I'm saying? The Minnesota Village and POC. Maybe we can work together and have the LGBTQIA people come out on Manly Mondays. Manly Mondays. How you doing?
Absolutely.
You can come out there and do that. I think that'll be real cool. And you close to me. I live in Crystal, so it's no way to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sure. We're right in the Golden Valley Town Square, so right on Highway 55 in Winnetka. So very high traffic area. Right now, my main focus is to get it staffed so I can welcome the community in and pamper them. Mm-hmm. So if I could ask, please take a look at my Facebook. You can read my mission, what my values are, what my goals are. And I would love your support. Pass this along on your social media networks, within your circle of any stylists or nail artists that are looking for a salon home where they're going to feel welcomed and valued. Dennis, you did ask, is this a salon for people of color? Yes, but I do also want to keep it open to all nationalities, all capabilities, all identities are always welcome. Because one of the pillars of my mission is equality. So I would like to invite everyone to come down, as long as they have the same goal in mind, that this is a safe place and we're here to drape the community in beauty and kind of move the agenda and the needle forward for social and racial inequalities, for equalities, I should say.
I get it.
Well, that being said, I like that idea. How can we be a part?
Your support, follow my page, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, send it out if you know of any stylists that are looking for salon homes. Again, that's my goal right now. I have the space. The space is phenomenally beautiful. And I may say that biasly, but it's a really great space. And you can actually take a virtual tour. If you look on my social media platforms, I do have a virtual tour on there so you can see it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm ready to go. I'm just, again, looking to get it staffed.
I got you. I'm gonna pass it. I'm sitting here texting. That's why I'm off the screen.
Okay.
Also, question.
Thank you, Sina.
Make sure you follow us too. Make sure you follow the Minnesota Village and the Minnesota POC Pride organization on all social media networks. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. So make sure you follow us. But no, do you have a flyer or something saying now hiring or anything like that?
I do. I can send it. Excuse me. I can
It's
definitely.
On your Facebook. It's on your Facebook.
Not the flyer, but I do have a flyer that I can send.
What's up?
Oh, that's pretty. And you said champagne and mimosas. How you doing?
Absolutely.
And if you need a chef to do lunches, if someone come and rent out the place like us, because we like to do things like that, please let us know. I'm a chef.
Okay. I love that idea.
This is nice.
Thank you.
I'm there.
Yes, I am there too.
So it's really nice. I don't know if you want to, let me see if I can actually bring up. Well, you can, when you have time, you can most definitely take a virtual tour. Again, it's 3,000 square feet. We're fully equipped. There's a flyer. Thank you. Cena, you're on it. Go Queen.
I was just checking out and I was like, okay, just like everybody else's, reaction to looking at the space. It's a very beautiful space.
Thank you. Thank you. I have a more update. Hold on. I'm looking at, it's Minnesota Village. Is that?
The Minnesota Village. Oh, yes, they look very comfortable. See, if you can take a couple of them chairs, like 2 of them chairs with the foot massage, the foot water, and a couple of barber joints, and put them in the back where men can just chill and put the game on or something like that, or have a game system. Girl, ma'am, you'll have a whole lot of people there, including me, because we look for something that's for us. That's why we love the barbershop. But the barbershop is not completely self-care. You feel what I'm saying? If we can get a place where we can get our hair done, our nails done, get a foot massage and not be judged and feel comfortable, it will be a beautiful thing. Because there's nothing out there. We have millions of woman things.
Sure.
But men are hard workers. Our feet maybe look ugly, but we work them things. But we need care too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I would say too, just the convenience of having it all in one place.
Yeah.
Because I have to go one place for my nails and feet, one place for my hair and my eyebrows, and then another place for like other services. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Would you like to take a virtual tour of the salon? May I share my screen and take the ball?
Sure. And one more thing, it'd be cool. I can bring but a person can bring their wife and get her hair and stuff done, and I can go in the back and chill and get my stuff done. And we not in the same place. I ain't hearing her gossiping, and she ain't hear me talking about what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying?
Right on.
I think that would be so cool.
I'm going to share my screen in just a moment. Can you see my screen? Okay, so let me make this bigger. Are you able to see the salon? Okay.
Pictures on the wall, that's cute.
All shades. Oh, it's huge.
Oh, you got black pictures on the wall. Look at that.
Representation is everything.
Oh, Sina is an artist, by the way.
Nice.
They look real comfortable right there.
Somebody computer savvy.
That's our nail area.
Really a nice spot.
You have everything. Yeah.
So that is Black Diamond Hair and Nails. Let me go back here. Full screen.
Put your flyer up if possible.
I'm sorry?
Put your flyer up if possible.
Yes. Trying to get back to, stop sharing. Okay. Thank you for taking the time out to tour the salon with me.
Oh, I love it.
And then Dennis, I have your email address. What I'll do is I'll send you a PDF of my most current flyer that is directed towards stylists. It kind of gives more information about what the salon is, how large of a space we have, our location, a little bit more detailed and a little bit more geared towards stylists. And if you want to share that within the group and then within your network, that would be greatly appreciated.
Consider it done.
I said,
We appreciate you coming on and sharing your business with us so we can help get the word out on your business. Thank you.
Yes, I appreciate the opportunity to share it. And then I want to learn more about, and then tell me more about the organizations that you're representing.
Well, you know, Minnesota People of Color Pride has been around for 5 years in this new inception, but we've been doing Black Pride here for 20 years. I started Black Pride 20 years ago in Minnesota. So when Nathan, I've been on Nathan for 4 years. We go back, you know, with Lavender for 20 some odd years being with Lavender. So now we did a reiteration of Black Pride called the Minnesota People of Color Pride. And now we built our board. These are board members, Sana, Bobby. Ray is our executive director. And I don't know what I do here, but that's how we do this. So we're trying to build the coalition like you are, with people, businesses, doing things in Minnesota, finding people of color that are trying to do something positive in the community and bring that, whatever that is, bring it forward. You know, because I can't be everything to everybody. You know, I can't do the self-care like you do, but I can promote it. We can, you know, and each year we do a festival in August. We've been doing this festival for practically 20 years in some shape, form, or fashion, where all Black people and people of color get together. We have a boat ride, we do a festival in the park, and we have other things that we do on that weekend also. So we try to build a coalition of everybody in Minnesota that has anything to do with anything to find out what we can do together.
And don't forget about our gala. We do have a gala every December. So there are also both opportunities for you to promote your business, you know what I mean? And a little bit about the Minnesota Village. The Minnesota Village do what the Minnesota PLC Pride don't. We cater to families, LGBTQIA families and pioneers and their allies. And what we do is, because you know, most of the events for Pride or any events that's dealing with LGBTQIA plus is usually for adults, not families. So that's what we cater to. We make sure that families have something to do, regardless of what it may be, you know, to get together, go to the movies, or get together to learn how to make cake. You know, It's about just us being amongst the people that look like us. 2 dads, 2 moms, however it may be, you know what I'm saying, 2 non-binary, however the makeup is in the LGBTQIA community, families, pioneers. And what I call pioneers are people of my age that was born in the 1900s, because, you know, we make sure that we cater to them. You know, like myself, I was born in the 1900s. You know, it's 2023 or 2022.
Yes.
You feel me? So,
I'm a 1900s baby too now.
so, you know, we cater to you, us people, you know, to make sure that we have resources and we're not forgetting about it. You know, because we're thinking about doing things where we may just call you and say, hey, how you doing? And have a conversation with you, because those are the things matter. You know, especially during these times. We was locked in the house for what, a year or 2? And imagine being a pioneer and you may not have no family or whatever it may be. A spoken word is very helpful. It's very, you know what I mean? So that's what the Minnesota Village is about, you know, just making sure we fill in what our partner don't do.
So we have 3 tiers with this. Almost, you know, we do civic engagement, HIV, outreach and testing, and also we do our BIPOC happy hour, and then we do our festival. Those are our 3 tiers that we get, you know, some kind of civic engagement around, you know, elections and stuff like that. We don't tell you who to vote for, but we want you to go out and vote and find out where you can vote at, who's in your polling station, who's in your area, what district you in, you know, who's your senator, who's your governor, where is he going to be at, how can you talk to him? And also we try to make sure our community is safe on HIV and AIDS. So we do outreach, give out condoms, referrals, stuff like that.
And COVID. And
I love
COVID. We make sure that you learn about COVID and make sure you get your test, wash your hands, use your face masks and everything. We also give those type of things away. You know what I mean? So you can always stop past the office and get you some hand sanitizer, a face mask, a condom, and some wet. How you doing?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I love the goals, and I'm curious to see how I can be of service to you and your organization to push your agenda forward as well. My areas that I'm well versed in is I just left corporate America, took a leap of faith to open this salon. My areas of expertise are human resources. So I worked for Medtronic, which is a global med device company. So learned a lot of great skills there. So my expertise, I did event planning on a global scale. So we throw events in Singapore, Dubai, China, all over the world. So event planning is one of my sweet spots, and also human resources. I really enjoy working with the youth, just kind of getting them into the job market and having them understand, what does it take to land a job? How do I present myself? How do I answer the questions? And then teaching them about financial literacy, because that's something that's not taught in school. About credit and life insurance, and don't have a $300 Prada purse, but don't have $2 to put in it. That's just backwards.
Right.
Okay, snap on that one.
Right.
And a lot of people don't teach it in the correct order either. That's so bad.
Yes.
Sound like a board member to me.
Well, it sounds like we can have you on a day and talk about financial literacy. You know what I mean? Or we can just give you. We can work. Let's just work. Let's just talk. Because you can give out some vital information that I don't know, and I just found out about, like life insurance. You know what I'm saying? What life insurance that I want to invest in, to make sure that I have generational wealth. I just found out that's what STARS does. They don't put their money in the bank. We just got to realize money in the bank is also funding white folks' businesses. You know what I'm saying? Not funding ours, So we need to learn those things because we never knew those things. I learned all my things from University of TikTok.
Okay, sure. One of the things that I've learned within the last year is when you start a business. So I like the TikTok PhD. However, when we're talking about creating generational wealth and putting your money in the bank, and then the life insurance, a lot of people don't know that with life insurance, if you have cash value built up in your life insurance, you can take a loan out on that money versus going to the bank. And then you're just paying yourself back versus paying a high interest rate and paying the bank money. So if you take a loan out against your insurance policy, you're just paying yourself back. And then also another way to preserve generational wealth is, I know that we all want to leave our children something, but if you leave it to them in their name, it's at a very high tax rate. So what you do is you create an LLC or a trust, and you put all your assets into that trust or that LLC, and then you could do your living will through there. So let's say you want to leave your partner everything. So you say you have $1 million and you want to leave it to your partner. You put that $1 million in that LLC so your partner can receive it without being taxed on it. So it's not an inheritance tax. It's through the business and it's through the trust. So it's just little things like that.
Beautiful.
It's just little things like that people, even myself, I wasn't aware of. I had to learn it. And I'm happy to share what I know. I don't know everything. I can only share what I do know, and happy to do so, because I know creating generational wealth is extremely important for us, and the collaboration and partnership with, amongst ourselves is important, because if you look at other ethnic groups, I don't mean to go down a rabbit hole, but if you look at other ethnic groups, if you look at the Asian ethnic group, if you look at, the Hispanic ethnic group, it's all collaborative. It's us as people of color that view each other as competition versus inspiration. And I think that's one of the problems on why our dollar goes out of our community so fast. So that's just, in a nutshell, my perspective on generational wealth and how to preserve it.
I'm down that rabbit hole with you. You know, I'm just trying to be quiet.
Well, I'm glad we've taken that first step to even get this far, because once you've taken that first step, you can take more, and
Absolutely.
it's got to start somewhere. So we should start having these conversations a little bit more. And definitely, we are so glad that you came and put your input into tonight's show. Thank you.
Absolutely. And then I also want to just switch gears a little bit, because I am looking for some resources. I'm not only an ally, but I am a parent of a trans male teenager.
Okay.
And my husband and I are very accepting and recognize and celebrate our son. And I'm not going to say, but I'm going to say, and with that, it's a transition for us as well. So
Yes.
I would like some guidance and some resources on how, I can best parent my child to live his best life. Again, it was a huge transition. When my son told me, I didn't know what to say. I was just in shock. And all I could do is just put out my arms and say, hey, there's nothing that you can say or do to make me stop loving you. This is going to be a transition for both of us. So please be patient. So
that's another reason we're here, so you have someone to talk to. Because a lot of things can happen, and you just want somebody to talk to that can understand what you're going through and just be there to listen. That's why we're here. That's another big reason why we're here.
Well, we have the transgender.
Right,
We have the
connect to
transgender youth
Rock.
coordinator. Yeah, to Roxanne. She
Yep.
does a transgender youth coordinator over South. She has Rare Productions that teaches kids how to DJ. You can dress any way you want to dress. They have a radio show on KFAI with transgender. They have a new show that they're doing. How to take care. In the view of how to take care of transgenders in our world, so they can know how to not get killed out here from other people who are ignorant.
right. Yes.
So we can definitely guide you. Mm-hmm.
I definitely am welcome to any guidance, any resources to support, because, full transparency, I am afraid. My son is a Black male transgender. So that's, in today's society, that's a target.
It could be. It could be.
It is a target.
Honest.
It is absolutely a target. And I understand what you're saying, because right now I do have transgender in my team right now. And definitely she's a target every day. She's got put in her apartment just because she wears, a wig sometimes, or a dress. And I mean, all kinds of things happened to her in the last couple of months. So I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's time for us to stand up for our kids and do something about that. And you can't keep killing us.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And that's what the minister. And one thing I got to say is thank you, because a lot of parents are not doing what you're doing. You recognize him, and I hear what you said out your mouth. You feel what I'm saying? And me, born in the 1900s, a lot of us did not have that. So that's a blessing within itself. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say thank you for that. But also, and that's one of the reasons why I started the Minnesota Village, is because people like you. You know what I'm saying? You are able to be around folks that look just like you and going through the same situation as you. You know what I'm saying? So, we can give you outsources everything, but sometimes you need that personal touch where someone is actually going through the same thing that you are going to and not making an assumption. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why I did start it. It's a brand new organization, you know what I'm saying? But those are the goals that we have, to make sure we connect people that looks like you and I, however it may be, together, so we can conversate and say, what do you do for A, B, C, and D? You feel what I'm saying? Because those are questions that we need to know and answer, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't always get it from resources that they give us. Sometimes the personal ones be the best.
Absolutely. And thank you for the kind words. Yeah, my son, that's my heart. He came for me. And I want him to live his best life, because it's his life. It's not mine. And I want him to live a fulfilling, happy life in his truth. And I would like to have those resources to help guide him through life, to feel safe, feel comfortable, and know that he's loved.
Absolutely. I love that. Should be nothing less. Ray, it's your turn. It's a minute before we got to get out of here. We got to do some announcements. We got to do some.
Any other announcements out there?
Yes, we begging for money. We need donations. We need volunteers. Some of the other things we need, what's that? I need a new fur coat. No.
Right, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
Okay.
Well, just to let y'all know, Minnesota People of Color Pride Organization is seeking volunteers. Right now, we're getting ready for our Black Pride Festival. We having planning meetings for the community. We're starting that on Monday at 6:30. It's on Zoom. If you don't have that address, go to our Facebook page and get that address, or give us a call at 1-833-762-7743, or email us at mnpocpride@mnpocpride.org, and we can get you that information. We definitely want the community to participate in everything we do, because we are a community organization. Also, just to let the community also know, we do have other programs that are popping up, such as a civil engagement, where you too can learn leadership development, as well as learn about the civic processes that we go through, because we need to know those. In order to change anything, we need to be a part of those particular situations. Also, we have our HIV program. Learn how to be a tester, learn what it is, so you can also help support your own community, and also learn how to do some social media. So definitely get in contact with the POC Pride organization. We're looking for you all out in the community. Thank you all. Is there any other announcements that need to get out before we jump out?
Hold on, and then don't forget about the Minnesota Village. You know what I'm saying? The Minnesota Village is out here for the LGBTQIA families, pioneers, and allies. And what we do is basically we do events. And for instance, one is our camping trip in July. That'll be our first annual camping trip. We would get together, go fishing, go play games, eat, and be merry, So make sure you go on the Minnesota Village organization on Facebook. Also, you can check us out on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can donate via PayPal. Our handle is on there, the Minnesota Village. But yes, come on out and support both organizations, because we out here to make sure that we can support you. And we might have financial literacy coming up too, by you feel me? How you doing?
I see you.
But make sure you support us both, because we out here trying to make sure all of our lives are doing what's needed.
Yes.
I'm about to say all lives matter. How you doing?
Yes. Well, I left my email address there in the chat, so please feel free to shoot me a note. Let me know how I can be of service to you to help promote your agenda. I am more than happy to partner and share my knowledge or resources or connections with you. I'm all about, empowerment through diversity and inclusion. And, I just want to do my part to make, our world a better place. I know that sounded so cliche-ish, but,
it's true.
Yeah, I do.
It's definitely true.
We want to put our imprint on the world. Mm-hmm. And that's what we are trying to do. To make sure that we are, even if it's just helping you get generational wealth or just a pair of socks, because we got that for you also. You know what I'm saying? So just let us know. All three of us.
Yes, we do have socks. Come get them. We want to get rid of them because I know people got cold feet. So come, we got free socks for anybody that needs them.
You know what? There's what I have done, what we do during the holidays is that we make little bags like with socks and toiletries, and we give them out down to at the shelter, because there's a lot of homeless people, especially in the wintertime. Socks are that's better than Bitcoin. It's better than Bitcoin.
Oh,
yeah.
We give you Lindsay kits down at the Minnesota, at the BIPOC. What your Lindsay is in Swahili is safety kits. Helps you. It's COVID kits. We give you face masks. We give you hand sanitizer. Different things. We here to help the community in all aspects. HIV, COVID, you name it. Cold feet, a place to stay. we'll figure something out. Something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Because I
Yes.
got you on there, you know what I'm saying? So just let us know, you
We
know.
gotta go.
We
It's
don't
5 minutes over.
we
Thank y'all.
done
Good
ran
night.
over time, but we'll catch you on Monday. It's Friday. We've been drinking.